What's up? You too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jahi, back with another video. Today I got the drop for y'all. I know it's been a minute, and it's a football one too. Yeah, it's been even longer since I did one of those. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. It's probably gonna be the last one of the year unless some more crazy trades, some more crazy news comes out. And I'm a little backed up on this information, so it might be a little bit of a long video, like 10 minutes. So yeah, let's get into this. My name is Jahi, and you're watching The Drop. First things first, this is a little bit old, but JJ Watt was released from the Texans. Yes, after a long career in Houston and on the Texans, he's finally released. And he's planning on going somewhere else because the Texans haven't done anything ever. They've never done anything. And I think this is a good thing. I know he wanted to get off that team. Same with Deshaun Watson. That's going to be coming soon. Matthew Stafford's going to be going somewhere soon. But yeah, I think it's good that they released JJ Watt because he was trapped there, bro. I wouldn't even say trapped, but it was just going nowhere, and it kind of wasted most of his career away as he kept getting injured. Like they were saying at one point, best player in the NFL. Some people said best defensive player, of course. But man, that injuries and just a bad team just didn't make it any better, and it just kept going downhill eventually. So yeah, but after I think 12 seasons, he's out of there. And I'm gonna be glad to see him somewhere new. Hopefully he can do even better with his age and as best as he can. But yeah, and this is the news from today, the biggest news. Carson Wentz was traded from the Eagles to the Indianapolis Colts. Yes, so Carson Wentz is going to the Colts, and the Eagles received a third-round pick for 2021 and a second-round pick for 2022. Now, the Eagles have been doing pretty bad since they lost the Super Bowl. Because they won the Super Bowl, my bad, and it wasn't even Carson Wentz. But, I mean, I don't know, brother. The Eagles suck. The whole NFC East sucks, but the Eagles are pretty bad. They did worse than us. That's saying a lot, bro. So, there's a high chance they might draft a quarterback. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. But, yeah. Carson Wentz isn't that good. He was overhyped. Nick Foles was better. That's all I got to say on that. But I do think it's going to make a difference for the Colts because, what are they doing? Next up, we're going to talk about these awards the NFL gave out, and MVP and all that. So Aaron Rodgers won MVP, obviously had a great season. Lost in the playoffs, very sad loss. Wanted to see him win, but didn't go how he wanted it to. Game wasn't called fairly, in my opinion. It's the same with Super Bowl. All called in Tom Brady's favor. Derrick Henry won Offensive Player of the Year. Not too much to say about that. It's Derrick Henry. He's fantastic, bro. He's an inhumane athlete. He's 6'3", running back, huge, and he can't be taken down. So, hey, I'm not too surprised. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that either. Some people were saying TJ Watt from the Steelers deserved it. Steelers did have a really good season, despite them having a 5-game losing streak at the end. He could have easily won it, but Aaron Donald's Aaron Donald at the end of the day. And they were saying TJ Watt had some better numbers. But numbers don't always say you're the best, because numbers don't always show how good you are, how good you aren't. I think it's respectable that Aaron Donald got that. Kevin Stefanczyk, the coach for the Browns, won Coach of the Year. That's understandable because the Browns have done way better this season than they have done in a while. A long time. Even without Odell Beckham, him being injured. So yeah, I'm glad to see the Browns improving. I hope him and that young quarterback over there can keep doing good. Him and Baker Mayfield, yeah, they're getting better. They're getting better than they were before. So I'm glad to see this improvement. It's all good. Justin Herbert is named Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, Justin Herbert is nice. He's nice. He really pulled it off this year. I was watching him on the show with Pat McAfee, and he was talking about how he got the starting position over I don't even remember his name, but yeah, how he got that starting position because he got injured. It's always sad to see one player get replaced by another, especially when they're younger, because that's when it's really over for you, because It's because of age and how it works. But I mean, he was saying he taught him a lot, and it was taught him what he needed to, and he really wasn't expected to start this year, but he got to, and he showed out. So I mean, I think Justin Herbert will be very, very good in the future, and he's gonna keep growing. I don't know if he'll be any better than Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence is gonna be, but he's pretty good. Trey Lance is coming too, North Dakota State. Chase Young wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, hometown hero. Chase Young, man, really made a difference for the Redskins this season. Although they did make the playoffs with a negative record, so the Redskins still suck, but he really did make the difference for that team. That one player made a big difference. Him, Montez Sweat, but yeah, he made a big difference for the Redskins. Gave Redskins hope that they did not need. Not the Redskins, the Washington football team. I apologize. Made a huge difference for that defense and the Washington football team. I enjoy watching Chase Young. He's very talented. I enjoy watching him at Ohio State, and I think the Redskins might get better. I don't want to predict that because Redskins fans are delusional. If you live in DC, you definitely know that. They will say anything. They will say anything. Just let you know now. You think Cowboys fans are crazy? The Redskins fans are the same. Russell Wilson wins Walter Payton Man of the Year award. It was supposed to get MVP those first 5 games when he was on that little win streak. But then they declined a little bit. They slowed down. They didn't really stay on that little hot streak that they were on. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. He's not getting it. And Alex Smith wins Comeback Player of the Year. And I mean, it's a crazy story. He had oh my God, if you guys have seen his legs, it's actually scary because it doesn't look healthy, bro. It doesn't even look. I would be scared to play football again if I was Alex Smith. But hey, he did it. He won him some games after Dwayne Haskins was out of there. Oh yeah, Dwayne Haskins is on the Steelers. Dwayne Haskins was signed by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I think he's a backup for a year, maybe 2. I think he'll eventually get another chance to start, and he will play how he needs to play. I just don't think Washington was the place for him. It was close to home, and there was probably a lot of distractions for him, and he wasn't ready for all that, and he was young. So this is what needed to happen. You need to get out of the Washington football team. So I think Pittsburgh is a good move for him. So yeah. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about the 2021 Pro Football Hall of Fame. You got Calvin Johnson, Megatron. We all know about him. Peyton Manning, the bigger Manning brother. Charles Woodson, John Lynch, Bill Nunn, who is a coach, Alan Fenka, Drew Pearson, and Tom Flores. Okay, so those are all the people who were inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year during the Super Bowl, if you guys saw that before the game. So yeah, I mean, all these players on here, I know most of them. I actually watched some highlights because I didn't know some. I actually watched some highlights because I didn't know about some of these guys. And I found out, I mean, of course they're good because they're going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But I mean, it's always great to see some new, interesting players I've never seen before or just never watched and heard of. So yeah, it's always great to, take in knowledge about football because you guys know football isn't my main sport. I know I might have talked about this before, but it's not my main sport. I don't know the most about it. I'm always trying to learn more. I've been watching film, trying to watch more games, trying to understand it more. So yeah, that's just my goal. End of 2021, I'm trying to be really, really educated on the NFL and football in general. So you guys can help me with that too. Send me videos you want me to watch. You could what could you do? You could comment them down below. Just type in videos, players you want to watch, anything like that. Make sure you do that, guys. I mean, hey, I'm just trying to grow on YouTube. I'm almost at 130 subscribers. I'm 2 subscribers away. I think I'm gonna hit 200 sooner than I thought. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give me some video ideas down below. This is Jahi, and I'm out. Hey, I know y'all see this, man. So go ahead, press that subscribe button, press that notification bell, and make sure you come back for another video.